crossed if you are sitting in a chair or in Padmasana, or you can squat on the floor and lock your hands. Lock your hands, close your eyes. Relax from head to toe. Let the whole body be relaxed from head to toe. You can squeeze the whole body and then relax. So there will be no blockage of any energy flow in the entire body. Relax. What we have to do, we have to just watch your thought. Close your eyes, watch your thought, because flow of thought is mind. When you watch your mind, mind becomes silent. When mind becomes silent, frequency of thought will come down. Mind become more meditative. When mind is more meditative, mind becomes fresh. Your capacity to understand the subject, perception level will improve, focusing will improve, concentration will improve. Your parasympathetic nervous system will be activated. All digestive enzymes and digestive secretions will be to the optimum level. You can modify your thought. You can change your thought. You will be proactive, not reactive. Benefits. Slowly you will come to know who is watching the mind. That is the fundamental raw material of the universe from which everything in the world is manifested. Energy with consciousness, awareness. You are that. You are part of that. Outside your body, it is universal energy. Within our body, it is life force energy, Jivatma, Paramatma. That's why we are called, we have, has been described as Aham Brahmasmi or Shivoham, meaning there is energy and consciousness within our living body. It is not there in dead body, which governs the whole world. That is our true self. Ramana Maharshi said, who am I? He used to ask one simple question, who am I? If you know the answer for that, you will be realized. Anyhow, this is the first step. Slowly you will, when you practice this meditation, you will come to know you are the energy and consciousness. Though you possess your body, you are not the body. You possess your mind, you are not the mind. You possess your intellect, you are not the intellect. If you know that and if you realize that, you will come to know the entire world is manifested out of that energy and consciousness, and all blemishes will disappear. You will become realized soul. When blemishes disappear, you are filled with love. When you have love at heart, the whole world will be rosy, beautiful. You will experience Sat Chit Ananda, Satchit Ananda. Always you will be immersed in joy. Now take a deep breath. While exhaling, chant Omkara. Take a deep breath. Observe the vibrations of Omkara spreading to every cell of the body. Again, take a deep breath. While exhaling, chant Omkara. Observe the vibrations of Omkara spreading to every cell of the body. Again, take a deep breath. While exhaling, chant Omkara. Observe the vibrations of Omkara spreading to every cell of your body. Now gently rub your palm, make a cup out of it, close it on your eyes, and slowly open your eyes. Friends, today's subject is energy medicine. As I said earlier, energy is everything. We are all bundle of energy. You take anything, E equals mc squared. Matter equals made out of energy. Energy means atoms, molecules, atoms. And today, one of our faculty from Ishan, from Aspas, our student, Srimati G. Radhamani, who is, very well experienced in the subject of energy, be it acupressure, yoga, marma therapy, Reiki, Tai Chi, or whatever is related to medicine. I mean, energy. She knows the technique of how to use it as a medicine. That's her specialty. She has got a deep knowledge on all aspects of energy. And she's a very good, humble, and very intelligent student, senior student of our Ishan and Samsthan, who has come forward to share her wisdom of this energy medicine. And on behalf of every one of you, I extend a hearty welcome to everyone, to our Radhamani ji. And I am sure every one of you will certainly enjoy the session. There will be this kind of session till the regular syllabus-based classes starts. That's the specialty of Ishan. And there will be 1 or 2 or 3 offline classes will be there. One will be on diagnosis. Diagnosis is a very important subject. That is on 31st of July, 1st of August and 2nd of August at Bangalore. The venue will be Vardhani Bhavan, it is, Brahma Kumari's headquarters in Bangalore, in Basavanagudi, near Krishnara Park, for 3 days. And none other than Archana Dubey, a legendary figure in the field of acupressure, Dr. Archana Dubey, one and only doctorate in acupressure of our country, who was, a very good disciple, strongest disciple of late Sri Mata Prasad Khemka ji. She is conducting that. And in the month of September, first week, first Saturday and Sunday, I think, our Professor Lakshmana Krishnamurthy will take a class, offline class, on practical aspects of TCM, point location and its importance. Further information will be shared, and I don't want to take much of your time. I request my all students to encash all these opportunities to empower yourself. With this, I hand over the session to Srimati Radhamani ji to continue and enlighten about energy medicine. Thank you, madam. Welcome.
Thank you, Ravindra ji. Ravindra ji is very humble and very good person. Thanks for this opportunity. I welcome everyone for this session. I am basically a 8th semester student that I completed recently, 8th semester. I'll be joining the 9th semester. Thanks to my sister Mangalam and Ravindra ji and Krishnamurti ji, I joined this aspects and started my acupressure learning. And thanks to that, and as well as I am also a certified yoga instructor and a 24 form Tai Chi practitioner. And I am also trained in Varmam, and I conduct sessions for seniors and everyone, especially for seniors, for the past 5 years on all these things. Basically, my sessions are called Relax with Radhamani, and my tagline is Wear Your Jewel Smile. We all have lips, and the lips is a muscle. We can move the lips like our any other muscle in our body. If we raise it up, it is a smile. I want to wear my jewel smile. I hope all in my session are also wearing your own jewel smile. Are you? Thank you. Before starting the session, I would like to understand my audience. How many of you are new to acupressure or energy medicine, or how many of you are senior people? Just type in the messages. I will be able to tailor the session accordingly. That's the reason. Can you type in? Are you new to acupressure or whichever? I would see Aarti Rao responding. Can you all respond, please, so that I'll be able to tailor. Otherwise, I would go ahead with the content. Okay, super. First semester students completed first semester. Super. Ashwini is in second semester. Wow. Okay, good. Good. Third semester. Jyoti is in third semester. Okay. Okay. Good. Even Sunita Shankar is also in third semester. Welcome. This gives me an idea. Yeah, Mukesh has completed second semester, going to third semester. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Before starting this, I would like to do my pranam to Lord Dhanvantri, of course, late Kemka ji and JP Agarwal ji and Ravindra ji and Krishnamurti ji and my sister Mangalam, because of whom I came to this learning. Thank you. Thank you. So now let's start the session. I'll share the content. Are you able to see my content? Are you able to see my content?
Not yet, ma'am.
Not yet? Okay, I was sharing initially. Yeah. Now are you able to see the content?
No, ma'am.
It says, okay.
No, it is there. Energy medicine, that itself is the content. When it moves, you will get new PDF sheets.
Okay. The content will be what is energy and what is energy medicine, how it is going to go. And then we will also be learning couple of treatment techniques. The hand representation, the Vata, Pitta, Kapha balancing, and 12+2 meridian. Of course, we will also learn about what is our understanding of well-being and good health is, and couple of points related to acupressure on day-to-day, what we can practice. And also now, since you're all seasoned students, first semester, second semester, and third semester, you would have already known the tools. If anyone wants to know more of the tools, we will also see that. Okay, this is the pattern that we are going to go ahead with. Okay, then I want to understand from all of you. You can do it in your chat. What do you think is energy? In your mind, when I say you're all acupressure students, but I am coming now and talking about energy. What do you think energy is? Can you type in what you understand energy is? Okay, some of you might say it is ability to do work. Some science student will say from the cell, it is the mitochondria which stores the energy, right? And we have also learned energy is in this world. Energy is neither creator or nor destroyed. When somebody is very enthusiastic, we always say, what an energy she has, what an enthusiasm, what an energy she has, huh? Right? And then here, what the energy is, in our body, what is the energy? It is the energy to do the work. It is a life force. When we don't have energy, we are lifeless. What a lifeless person I am seeing here. That's what we would have heard it, right? So it is simple. The energy, what we hear is ability to work. But here in the energy medicine, we call it as prana in Ayurveda. And it is the air we breathe. When it stops, our body is lifeless. It is the life force or kidney essence according to our acupressure or acupuncture. Chi or ki in Reiki, pranic healing. So it is that energy that we are talking about, energy medicine. So in energy medicine, it is a combination. Even Ayurveda comes under energy medicine. That is the mother. Ayurveda is the mother of energy medicine, which has comprising like here now we will say Reiki started in Japan, pranic healing started somewhere, marmas started in China, acupuncture. But if you see, you can find the origin of that in our Ayurveda, which is the fifth Veda, which is given by Brahma, and it has passed on and then come to us right now. So all these comes under energy, because the whole world or the whole universe is nothing but a flow of energy. Somewhere you would have heard, or now you may be hearing, even in the world, wherever there is an energy obstruction, that's where you will find poverty, war, whatever negative things that you are finding. It is because the energy is unable to flow freely. It is the same thing in our body also. When the energy flows freely, that is what our prana is for, life force is flowing freely. Energy medicine says in our human body, it is nothing but it is a continuous flow of energy, and wherever the flow of energy get obstructed, that is where we say disease can be pain, disease can be structure deformation, disease can be functional deformation, or both acute, chronic. We would have heard about all these terms while we were learning, but all these are nothing but in the energy parlance, it is just obstruction of energy. The energy is unable to flow. If we go a little bit deeper, what is energy that we ask some one more time? It is, see, when we close our eyes, when we observe our breath, during that breath, what's happening? We are living in air. Like how fish lives in water, we are living in air. We take the air through our nose, and then the heart and lungs works in such a way that it takes the blood circulation to all parts of the body. The innermost at the cellular level as well as to the skin level, all through the body. In every breath, it is happening. That is the life force. If we want to visualize or see, that is the life force. So when somebody is lifeless, that is what is not there. right? So when that blood circulation is happening to all parts of the body, all those parts are getting the energy to perform. So the mitochondria stores the energy and converts it into the energy that we need to perform action. Whether we as all parts of the cell as a human being or individual cell or organs or tissue, then that energy is getting transformed and it's performing, right? So it is a continuous flow of energy. That's all. The simple answer is our body is nothing but continuous flow of energy. And in energy medicine, whether it is Ayurveda, whether it is acupressure, whether it is acupuncture, whether it is Reiki, Tai Chi, yoga, pranayama, marma, anything that you say, what it tries to do is it tries to remove the obstruction of energy. It improves the flow of energy, blood circulation in our body. I conduct laughter yoga also. What it does? It improves your blood circulation. It improves your airflow inside the body. And the blood is supposed to contain all forms of whatever nourishments that the body tissue needs, it contains. So through blood circulation, it is able to give the energy to the related parts of the body. And when the related parts of the body receives and performs its function, then the flow of energy is continuous. So I am moving to the next one. So now the whole body is a single landscape of moving energy. This is what the energy medicine says. The whole body is a single landscape of moving energy. And then this energy medicine says, Ayurveda also says, because Ayurveda is also an energy medicine, it has two primary focus. One is maintain the positive health. The next one is treat the illness. We do pranayama, we do Reiki, even though we are healthy, we try to do that because we want to improve and maintain the good health. And these have techniques to remove the obstruction of energy to treat the illness. And then one of the Shushruta Samhita says what is good health is samadosha, samagnischa, samadhatu, malakriyaha. Along with that, it also says about prasannendriya manaha, right? So what health is, good health is samadosha. We would have heard in, we will talk about the dosha part later. Basically, vata, pitta, kapha, that dosha. It will be balanced dosha. Sama dhatu. That means 7 tissues. How the food that you eat, it becomes energy and then it becomes our reproductive fluid also. There are 7 steps to it. So that also should be balanced. It should be able to create. So it talks about that 7 dhatu. And then malakriyaha, even the elimination should be good. Not only that, we also need to have all our sense organs should be in a peaceful, happy state. The manas should be in a peaceful, happy state. When all these are there, that is health. And we should have also good sleep. So this is what defines the health. It is not no disease. Whenever doshas are balanced, whenever dhatus are balanced, whenever indriyas are balanced and our manas is happy, that is good health is what the energy medicine says. Okay. Sorry. So I just did a small thing about what is the modern medicine and the energy medicine. What does it say? Modern medicine might say it is the capacity to do work, capacity to breathe, right? When we are defined lifeless, it is the breath that is checked and heart that is checked. But energy medicine looks at something called, some of us we would have learnt about kidney essence, life force. It checks about that part of it. Okay. And then modern medicine or modern science says we are all made up of atom. But energy medicine says we are all made up of panchabhutas or 10 elements. Panchabhutas we know: fire, water, air, space, and earth. And we also know, some of us who have been in till third semester and further, we would have definitely known the creation of these 5 elements, right? The space is the container in which the movement came, air, and then because of the movement, there is a change in the temperature, hence heat. Then that condensation of the heat becomes water, and then that become condensed, it becomes the gross earth element. So that's how the 5 elements got formed. And along with that, the medicine also, some parts of the medicine like Ayurvedic acupressure also considers 5 more elements. That is nothing but the time, season, the changes in the body, the various stages of the human life, and that is time. Then it also represents the direction. Direction is not only north, east, west, south, or those 12 directions, but up, down. Some of the movement has to go up, some of the movement has to go down, the wind has to get distributed everywhere. So that direction also, and our manas. When we are peaceful, when the mind is peaceful, and mind also has a stages like our body. So mind considers mind also, and it also considers tam and atma. Tam is the reproductive, this one, and atma is the soul. So energy medicine considers basically 5 elements. Everything, not only our body, everything, even the rock, even the mountain is made up of 5 elements. But the amount of it, because we say that this mountain is this old or that old. When the mountain is new, it has a different shape and structure and texture. When the mountain is old, it has a different shape and structure. And we say, are you wood lifeless? No, but the wood, when you are having as a furniture, when it comes as new, it looks different. After few years, it looks different. So that also has a life, but in a different, the quantity of life it has is slightly different from what we perceive as life. So everything in this world is made up of panchabhutas, and our body, each and every cell, each and every tissue, and everything is made up of panchabhutas. That's what our energy medicine considers. And most important thing in the modern medicine, if you say, if they tell about some disease, they will be telling about some names which will not be able to perceive. But in our medicine, how we have studied, we will be studying about the 5 elements, its energies, and we will be talking about the 12 organs. Okay, in that 12 organs, whether it is hot or cold, it's a function yin or yang that has got affected, or it is external or it is internal. And most important thing, we identify whether it is excess or deficient. This is how we define the disease. We will not define the disease with a difficult term which is difficult to perceive. Because of that, even the layman can understand, okay, there is spleen excess, there is liver excess, there is kidney deficient. Like that, everyone can understand. It talks in the layman simple terms that everyone can understand. As I said, the life energy is breath or heartbeat in modern medicine. But how our medicine, energy medicine, treats it is the prana, chi, life force, kidney essence, that like that. And then the modern medicine sees brain as an important part, heart as an important part. But what this medicines that you would have studied is seeing it? It is seeing it through the main Raja king organs are 12. All the problems are on the 12, one or some of the 12 organs, and remaining things are working as a servant to it, as an appendage. Our thorax is the main thing. All our body parts, that is our limbs and the head and neck, are appendages to the thorax. That is the body, right? That's how it sees. That's the difference. And most important thing is, in our the energy medicine sees the whole body as a one whole thing. And not only that, it also sees the whole body in various parts of the body. How wonderful it is, right? Are you able to understand that, what I am saying? It sees the whole body as one single thing and sees the whole body in various parts of the body. When it sees the whole body in our hands and palm, it is called a reflexology, right? So, and then scalp acupuncture we say. And then auricular therapy, if it sees the whole body in the ear, it is called auricular therapy. And it sees the whole body in the lips, in the eyes, nose, and then the whole face. And if you say in the Ayurvedic acupressure, you will see the whole body, even in TCM. In this, just in the limbs, the whole body can be mapped. Like that, in many parts of the body, whole body can be mapped and the whole body can be treated. So there will not be like nerve specialist, neurosurgeon. We don't have neurosurgeons. We don't have oncologist. We are energy medicine practitioners. We are full body. We treat the full body. We see the whole body in everywhere. So that is what even in the universe is happening. If we expand this and look at slightly before, when you are learning this medicine, we will be able to expand this theory everywhere. We will be able to expand this theory with our family members and other species and everything over a period of time. That is the beauty of energy medicine. Even the simple, with using the simple terms, everyone can understand what is going through. But in all this, there is something very important. The diseases come first in the mind and then it gets represented in the body. So it is very, very important as a practitioner, we should be understanding where the problem is coming from. Most of the time, it is the non-acceptance of something that is happening in our life. Starts in the mind and then it gets, as we would have learned, liver sees the outside world through our eyes and lung sees the outside world through our nostrils, heart sees the outside world through our tongue. So based on what is the problem in your life or in our life that we are not able to accept, and which part of the body is deficient or already from birth, based on basically what I'm trying to say is, everybody, when we are born, we will be coming out with some excess, some parts of the body will be based on out of the 5 elements, because seasons are also mapped to 5 elements. The 5 elements is represented everywhere. Everything is made of 5 elements, right? The seasons are also made up of 5 elements. And the body parts or the 12 organs are mapped to the 5 or 6 energies. So there is a relationship between season and the organs. So if we are born in March, then what is the energy that is present in the month of March? This month, June, July, where wind is more. So the wind energy is more. During the cold months, our dryness energy is more. Dryness energy is related to lungs and large intestine. Wind energy is related to liver and gallbladder. So if somebody is born in that month, so they will be having good liver and gallbladder. They will be having good lungs and large intestine, and correspondingly, the opposite one might be having lesser energy. So when the emotions, when we are unable to not accept what is happening in our life, though whichever organ which has less energy, that will get affected. Somebody will accept that problem or take out this problem in the form of anger. Somebody will put it inside and feel bad. So why? Because of the energies that they have in their body, whichever is excess or low, based on that, they will be able to process that. So that way, their body, corresponding body part will get affected. That is the reason, even though two people in the same situation will be able to not able to accept what is happening in their life, but the body part that would have got affected will be a different body part. So coming back, our mainly the diseases will come starting from something that is happening in our life that we are unable to accept, and that gets printed in the mind, and then whichever body part is not healthy or not to its perfection, that body part gets affected, and then the disease manifests. And when the disease is manifesting, it is nothing but through that organ the energy is now unable to flow continuously. That is what we are talking about: energy medicine, continuous flow of energy. As I said earlier, Ayurveda, acupressure, acupuncture, Reiki, Tai Chi, pranic healing, yoga, mudras, pranayamam, varmam, marma. Everything is energy medicine, because all of them is trying to remove the blockages and bring the continuous energy flow in the body, which brings good health. And we have already talked about this. When it is the whole body is represented in the ear, it is auricular therapy. When it is represented in the hands, we talk about Tulyartha or whole body representation, or it is reflexology, Sujo. And then there is scalp. In the whole body is represented in the scalp also. The whole body is represented in the nose, ears, and eyes. And most of us know what is Tridosha. Out of the 5 elements, what is Vata? Anyone wants to chat so that it will be interactive? So Vata is Akash and Vayu, right? And Pitta is Agni and Jal. And Kapha is Jal and Prithvi. And Vata here represents Vata. Pitta, I represents Pitta. And Kapha, nose represents Kapha. So come on, let's do the Tridosha balancing. Let's use our fingers and press our ears. Each and see, we'll start from the down part. Like this, go to all parts of your ears. Press. Each and every part, slowly, gently. If you want to close your eyes and do it, today you may open and do it, but when you're practicing daily, you close your eyes and do it. You will be pressing the back part of the ear also. Like this. And then you will be pressing here inside. Use your 2 fingers and then do this. See, there is a small blip here, and then you just shake it. And then now we are balancing the Vata part of it. That is the ear. Now let's use our fingers to balance the Pitta part of it. In starting from the start of the eyebrows, just do circular movements. Five to 10 times is more than enough at one stretch. Go over the eyebrows. Go down below the eyes. You can use your 3 fingers also to do that. Like this, you can do 5 to 10 times. Now we will do only 2 times. And then this point, you will just press gently. As we all know, this is UB1. In GB1, that is this side, the temple side of this one, we just pull it. So we did Pitta balancing. Beautiful, isn't it? Then the next thing is Kapha balancing. We are doing LI, the last point of LI. Press. Press. Till UB2, we will do it. One more time. Use your this part of the hand and do this. Then use your this part of the hand to gently on the nose bridge. End it with pinching the nose and this point. CV, GV, 27, 28. Close your eyes and observe the changes that has happened to your ears, eyes and nose. Observe your breath. Observe the changes in your face. See, you did one session of dosha balancing. This is as simple as that. We have learned it and we have practically done it. Wonderful, isn't it? This can be done as a daily practice. Then we all know about Tulyartha, right? Many of us know. We will just revise for the sake of anyone who wants to revise. So we have 5 appendages in the body, right? 2 upper limbs, 2 lower limbs, and the head and the neck. Thumb represents head and the neck, and center 2 fingers, that is middle finger and ring finger, represents leg, hands. And this is the body. And the body, how do we define? 3 parts. 1, see this, we will divide it by 3 parts. From here to here, this is the diaphragm. And here to here, this is the navel. So divide this. So this is the lower abdomen. So this is lungs and heart. This is above the navel, whatever parts are there. This is below the navel. So all the organs related to that. What we can do on a daily, and this is front part, front of the body. This is back of the body. You can see the difference in our color also. This part we all know if we have learnt in first to whichever semester that you are. But what we can do on a daily basis, these are the tools that are there, right? What we will do? We do this. we do this. We do this. And if our hands are representing the whole body, then what is this? We would have learnt it as mega meridian, right? So we have that rings, that wrist ring. Use that ring or gently press. Come on, let's all do together. Gently press the mega meridians. Slowly, one by one. Gently press the mega meridian. The other hand. Then let's open our hands and clap. Very good. Very good. Yay. When you are doing that press here, you are pressing ST25, liver 13 and liver 14. Yes, in all these are, right? So press. Very good. Very good. Yay. Very good. Very good. Yay. One more thing. Very good. Very good. Super. What are we doing here? Anyone can answer? This is GV20.
Yeah.
Right? We are pressing GV20. Whether in mudra, we can say Jnana Mudra or anything, or any other problem. When you start learning about what is the significance of GV20, that is also balancing. Okay? And one more important thing is, this also, it for urinary bladder, it cleanses the urinary bladder more. If you are sitting in the toilet and then pressing this 20 times, your urinary bladder will cleanse some more, will empty it some more. This is the best thing to do when you are going out and you want to empty the bladder completely. This is the thing. Like this GV20 you will be pressing. So like this simple things we can do by learning, right? So using this if you do, or using a bigger ring to press here. There are bigger rings. Okay, you can do this, and using your fingers you can do this. Now you have energized, improved the flow of energy in the whole body. Wherever there is a obstruction, you will be feeling the pain. Most of the time people will be having the pain here in ST25. People will be having the pain here. When they are having too much of stress, they will be having pain here. When they have throat problem, there will be pain here. Right? And then if you do this, these are cervical points. See? Simple things. Day to day we can do it. So, just an example that we have known. This is the eye. This is the ear. And this is GB20. Very important for the eyes. This part. Simple things that we can do. Simple press. Simple things. Sometimes and then in chakra, this is the Swadhisthana chakra. And the sound for the Swadhisthana chakra is Vam. Even chakras are energy medicine because it talks about the 7 chakras in the body only. When the chakras are energized and cleansed, it again improves the energy flow in the body. So, and we will learn, or some of you would have already known, the Swadhisthana chakra is for cleansing. Okay. So when you press here and say Vam, 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 this will improve your elimination. It's so simple. We would have learnt in the book, and these are the practical things. We would have already learnt about 12 plus 2 meridians. We have covered so many things in the same way in the foot also. We have a foot roller which we can use it daily. What I do is, wherever I sit in our house, wherever there is a table, chair or anything, there is a foot roller kept. So I use the foot roller to improve the energy flow in my body. So basically what I am coming to say is, energy medicine sees the whole body as a continuous flow of energy. Energy medicine sees everything in the world, including my body, as Panchabhutas. And energy medicine sees the main 12 organs as the problem. Those are the king organs. The brain or the sense organs are window to the 12 organs. So any problem, it is the root cause of the problem is the 12 organs. And we diagnose it by saying whether it is excess or deficient, hot or cold, or yin or yang, internal or external. Right? This is how we diagnose. And how do we also diagnose? We use the reports, definitely. But how this energy medicine teaches us, we have to look at the face, skin, hair, tongue, nose, eyes, ears, hands, nails, because everything, through everything, the body is represented fully in all these parts. So we are able to diagnose by looking, hearing, through the senses, touching, seeing, asking. This is how we diagnose. And we also use the reports in the modern medicine as a reference. As, see, when a patient comes, they want to talk in that language. For that, we need to understand that language also, and for their satisfaction, we have to communicate in their language. But we will be understanding, diagnosing, and treating in the form of 12 organs and the 8 points, excess or deficient, hot or cold, internal or external, or yin or yang, structure or function. And yin and yang is a different big subject, but in this, it is a structure or function, right? So this is how I see energy medicine. Energy medicine is a whole big big thing. Inside it, acupressure, acupuncture are part of it. So everything, all these things sees the body as continuous energy flow and balanced doshas, balanced dhatus, and complete removal of wastage. It can be cellular level wastage or the body level wastage, in all levels of wastage. And also the sense organs are working fine and the mind is peaceful. This is how the health swasya is defined in our energy medicine, and we have practiced few of the things through which we can balance the doshas and improve the continuous flow of energy in the body. Any questions anyone have? I'm ready to take it.
Ma'am,
Yes.
how to use the board you have, no, that yellow one? Is it a pyramid?
Yellow one, you mean to say this one? This one?
Yes.
You
See,
need
even
to stand on it, and in same place you should be walking like this. If this is your foot, this is on the yellow board, and you should be walking like this.
okay.
And really telling, during the dengue episode in our house, this helped in improving the energy flow. The person who got dengue, unable to get up and move around. When he did this 3 times a day, continuously for 5 minutes, immediately able to see a beautiful change. So within 1.5 months, the person was 95% free of the joint pains in dengue.
But I tried this, ma'am.
Okay.
Before I joined this course, like we used to see somewhere people advertising and all, so I bought it and I kept my feet for some time. I was not feeling well after using it. I don't know why.
See, initially that's how you will feel because it is a new thing and
Mm.
you are not used to the pain that it gives. So do it only couple of times. Get used to it. The first simple things are this or this kind of rollers, foot rollers.
Okay.
So this is simpler than the yellow thing, which is sharper. So if you are using the yellow board, do it very less number of times. Get used to it. It will be useful, especially this will be very useful, especially when you are not well.
Thank you.
Welcome. Any other questions?
Madam, this balancing of Vata and Pitta, this one, every day we have to do morning?
Yes, every day. I do at least couple of times, especially in my sessions. I do it with everyone. And through that, I am also learning about, in our semesters, we will learn lot about how the body is represented in the ear, how various, like your brain, your spinal cord, your whole body parts, so many things, it will be represented in your eyes and all. So when you do it, you will be able to, when you are learning that, you will be able to relate to it. At this point in time, just do it if it's possible 3 times a day. Otherwise, don't stress yourself. How much ever we are able to do it, that much we are able to do it currently. And we have to do it with happiness. If I can do it only once in a week I could do it, we will slowly improve upon. But I didn't do it. That kind of thought should not come in our mind.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Any other questions? So whatever I have told is mostly whatever
Ma'am,
you know.
we'll be getting the recordings now.
That we need to check with sir. I can provide you the concepts. Like there are 8 concepts that I have discussed today about the energy medicine. That it is a continuous flow of energy. And 1 minute, I will just share that. You can write down if you want.
Ma'am, it's live on Ishan channel. You can find out at Ishan.
Okay, great.
YouTube.
Yeah, great. That 8 principles, I can share it in the group. The concept that we discussed about energy medicine. And basically, not only acupressure and acupuncture, even Ayurveda is energy medicine, and Varmam, yoga, whatever you are doing, pranayama, all are trying to improve your energy flow, stop the blockage of energy and improves the energy flow. And daily points.
Will you please share your number also, phone number?
Sure. I can, but I don't know why you would need it. I will definitely share.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening to you. Revati here. I'm actually a semester 1 student. I just completed. I'm from Malaysia now. Actually, your section was very interesting and something new things that I learned today. Usually, I do the exercise what you have taught just now, pinching this, ears all. But I didn't know that pinching on your ears is actually balancing the Vata, Pitta on the eyes, knowingly the acupressure point, I used to do it on a regular basis, but I didn't know that Vata Pitta, it's also consists on this area. So that was something new which I learned today. I'm so blessed, and thank you so much for a wonderful section. And I really enjoyed your class, being honest. In fact, thank you so much for your time and effort that you have come forward to teach us. Thank you once again, ma'am.
Thank you. It is all there in our books. In our Bharatwaj, it is there. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. I just, because sometimes we learn and we may not practice. And since I am doing it, I just thought, thanks for your inputs. Any other thing? So this is like this, I said, for emptying the bladder. There are few more things that we can do emptying the bladder. In the restroom when we are sitting, after doing the urination, this we can do it 20 times and check whether anything more is there. Similar way, take a breathe in and then blow the candle, like breathe out through, like breathe in, breathe in through your nose and blowing out through your, breathe out through your mouth. Okay, when you are doing this, that time also the bladder will get emptied. So you can be confident when you are going out. Okay, so these two things you can do it and then get back, give me a feedback whether it worked or it didn't work or whatever.
Ma'am, those have frequent urination problem. They can also use it.
Definitely. Along with whichever is the, I don't know which semester you are in, whichever is the kidney related, there are few things we can do. Kidney, this also represents kidney. In Tuliartha, this also represents kidney. You can put red color here and you can put corresponding, this is green color here. This will improve the elimination. Along with, definitely they can try doing this. They can try doing this. VAM. VAM is for elimination, right? This. And also blowing the candle, breathing. Definitely you can help them do it and then you can give me a feedback.
Definitely, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you
Your
so much.
name, ma?
Ashwini.
Thanks, Ashwini. I will wait for your feedback.
Definitely.
Anything else? So with this, Ravindraji, I would like to end the session.
Yeah.
If no more questions, I am done with the session.
Thank you very much, madam. Really very, very impressive class. So much of insight we got to, more simplified it to practice it on regular basis. Especially the Vata, Pitta and Kapha concept is good. And all other techniques what you have been, teaching us, taught us will be very useful when we apply and protect ourselves. This is more of prevention and maintenance of our health by simple and easiest mode of, acupressure. Really very nice concept. Thank you very much. Very well presented, madam. I'm very proud of you. Friend, there'll be, regularly some subject related to acupressure will be there in the days to come. Offline classes will be there that we are going to announce in a day or two. So please, those who are outstation students, please get ready to come for this offline class. Don't miss it. And whatever the possible support from our end, we'll do it. Classes will be, offline classes will be extremely good. So I know in a day or two, I'm going to announce the complete details about it in all the groups. And I also request all the students to kindly join the course for your next semester so that I can get you the study materials at very fast time, very fast, after submission of your application. If you delay it, you will get the study materials late. That's right. So with this, we'll conclude the session. Next program will be announced through all the groups. Thank you very much, Radhamani once again. Good night, goodbye to everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.